Because you can't get them all through a single run.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. There's not enough floors and whatnot.
A reason to return.
Yep. And this is new to this version of the game. They didn't have this in the base game. Which also, you know, makes it so people like me who are like, oh, I liked the base game, so I'll, you know, get another game, I'll spend more money on it.
I mean, that's honestly a good thing to do, considering you're just re-releasing the game. Like, make a more complete version of the game.
Yeah. Like,
That,
at least
like,
do that.
that tells me that the devs actually get to make the game they want, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
From my experience, a lot of the, unfortunately, a lot of things are lost because of time or scheduling or the design not being there, so
Yeah.
devs getting to return to an IP, make more of the good things there were. Adding a character, apparently, right?
Yes, they added a whole new character who we've started our connection with, but like, I don't know where her joining the group is going to play in.
Right.
So, that I guess is good mine. Hang on 1 second for me. He's relaying to Mr. Husband what the doctor said today, and he was like, yeah, we can do that, so.
That's nice.
Yeah.
This contrast of dark and light.
Is the new character from something like other IP, but they weren't just never like in the original game, or?
I don't think she was an original IP. Like, or I don't think she was a character before this. I think like, they added her, and that's, like, sorry. Ask again. My brain was going a million miles a minute there.
So, if let's say, was this character shown in any IP before Persona 5? Like, let's say Persona 5 released and then anime or something else came out where the character was, and then they wanted to add it in the remake.
No, she was just added to this one.
Okay,
for this new one. Yeah.
Trouble! He's hurt bad!
It's time.
Oh, he is hurt bad. What the heck?
Hit him where it hurts!
Ravage them.
When did that happen, Mona? Why did you get hurt so bad?
You're looking cool!
What's good, dorks? It's all good.
Hey, good morning. Yeah. Our resident Persona 5 expert hasn't been on in a while. Tony is the person that could probably answer every single question you'd ever have about this game.
Okay.
Good. What's good, short people?
That easy,
Hey,
huh? I can tell by your
I-
face.
that's just a if I'm
How
a
dare
kobold,
you?
if I'm a kobold,
Yeah.
I'll be this size forever. I can't control it.
Yeah. And
How
I'm a
dare.
cat. What else do you expect? You don't want the cat to actually be big. This may be a big cat model, but you know. Yeah, we got 6 points. I think it's 9 for XP. I don't really need more money, and I'm not worried about new items, so I'm not worried about those right now. Let's see here. I want this. And then if we find him again, we'll trade more again. Da, da, da. So we want to go this way.
This
What?
feeling. Joker, proceed with caution.
What? What the heck? I don't remember seeing it do this before. I don't
Hmm.
know what's going on.
Something
Unless how I
spooky.
somehow... Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think anything would be changed down here. We haven't leveled up enough. We haven't beat the dungeon, so we can't get through to the next Mementos area.
Right.
Um,
More to cuddle? I guess. I mean, big cats can be tame-ish, but they're still pretty wild.
yeah, exactly.
Most big cats, anyway. I think the like the biggest actual pet one is the Maine Coon, right?
Yeah, the
Or-
Mancoon, yeah.
Yeah,
Or the Norwegian forest cat. They're about the same, honestly.
that's like the biggest cat you can have as a.
Well, technically, depending on your state, you can have a Savannah cat, which is a crossbreed between a serval and a house cat.
Ah, I see. And they're
Yeah.
pretty big, right? So.
Oh yeah, they're about the same size as servals, which they're the small wild cats. So,
Mmm.
yeah.
Pretty
Alright,
big.
let's see. Yeah, exactly. Still pretty big. And they, depending on who you talk to, they're still pretty wild. Even though
There's a chest.
they're bred with, you know, house cats and everything.
Yeah, with the intent on being pretty. I remember that even the Maine Coons are pretty like skittish as well. But that
Yeah.
depends. Like each of them have personalities, but like generally
Exactly.
they're pretty a bit skittish.
Exactly. Alright, so I don't want to do the first area. That's going to be too weak. Let's start on this area. Yee. I think it depends on the cat, but yeah. Mancoons have been known to be pretty cuddly from what I've heard.
My friend has a Maine Coon, or well, his parents have a Maine Coon. I know, like, whenever there's someone new, he's pretty skittish, but they say he's a super love bug with like the actual parents. So
Oh yeah.
makes sense. I guess they just get attached in a different way.
Yeah.
Some are more like they only find a certain amount of people close enough so they can cuddle with them. Others are just like with everyone.
Frighten. Crab, 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 and scare, and crab, 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 food, frighten, food is hand,
And
Hand. Give me 1 second. Basically, we're talking about changing up medication, and I'm going to be taking an additive with my current medication because I haven't had bad side effects with it.
okay,
So,
hopefully that'll help.
exactly. And that's what I was telling Mr. Husband about, because the doctor said we have a couple options, and that,
We reached the.
Whoa. Was this just a long tunnel? Oh my god, this was just a long tunnel. Okay.
Just a tunnel.
Yep.
But yeah, we're discussing about like the effects and
Yeah.
changing up and everything. Yeah.
Exactly. And, she was happy to hear that, you know, I'm doing better and, like, I'm losing the weight that I want to be, but it's not, like, suppressing the appetite, but with the additive it should, because it's the
Joker,
thing that,
I'm
like,
picking up something
if
odd
the
from
base
the
one
track.
doesn't, that they add to it to actually, like, cause it to do more. And I was reading the quote-unquote side effects. Oh, there we go. This is what I think was going on. Okay.
Mm.
I got, like, sent down to the next layer. I was looking at the side effects, and the side effects aren't nearly as bad as, like, what some of the other side effects even were listed for like, the first one I tried. So...
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, this sounds good, and she's like, alright, so I'll get you that set up, or if for some reason you end up not wanting to do that one, this is another option, and it's over-the-counter kind of thing, so...
Is that a rare one?
Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi. Weak Psychic.
Help here.
Okay, so I can go back to my leveling of this lady.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Oh yeah, you have your work and everything. Thanks for stopping by, Herbmeister.
Kinda.
Bully Muse a little if she pops in. I will, but we'll see if she does. I know she's been having a lot of sleep issues lately, so I haven't seen her a bunch on stream. But I'll bug her online too.
We reached the platform. Good.
But which platform did we reach? Did we reach the up platform? No, we reached the down platform. Okay. But I need to go back, because there's still an explored area. I feel like summertime is a little busier for a lot of people that
You make a pretty green
sometimes
dog.
make it in here.
That's me.
So,
I'm nice to people
Hmm.
and the earth.
For sure.
yeah.
Everyone's busy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's fair, you know? This is a good time to, like, travel and stuff. It's not the time that Mr. Husband and I like to do it because we're both busy during this time of the year. Okay, so this is the up. I'm gonna go lower area. There we go. Speaking of, I have started planning my hiatus for this year. So... I won't go into much more than that, but I am planning it for October because I have also a weird middle of the week convention happening that month, which will be an interesting test to see if this kind of thing actually works. Because I don't know how well it's gonna work for this convention even, but...
That flappy part of Joker's coat is so
We actually have a
cool.
few new conventions popping up in Finland as well. Like we have to see like how they will eventually like do, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd really love to do some more, like,
Oh,
small
the platform.
conventions.
We can probably head down from here.
And I need to look into more that are in the area here. But it's been, you know, after COVID, I was kind of worried about going to a bunch of conventions until I caught COVID. And then I was like, alright, well, now I've had it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joker, you want to go
So-
shopping with me later?
I could do with more supplies as well. Shall we all go?
I like the random voice lines sometimes, because, like, just now Ryuji is like, do you want to go shopping with me? And it's like, I never thought I'd have Ryuji ask me if I want to go shopping with him. Come here, Shadow. Give me those points. I think they've added more voice lines and stuff as well. I am just mowing through them in these earlier levels.
I see the platform. Should we keep going? Oh!
And this is why I have lockpicks. Oh yeah, I like Ryuji. I mean, he's the person that I always max out my relationship with first anyways. Even though the first time I ever streamed it, people gave me shit for that because they were like, he's such a bad character, blah, 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 blah. They told me that, and then I'm like, have you guys actually done his story? Have you seen how he develops or anything? And they'd all be like, no, because he's so bad. And it's like,
Oh, mister.
okay. Oh, trust me, Lovewin. They also did a thing where they were like, you need to get this item. If you don't have this item, there's no way you can beat the final boss. And I got that item, and I beat the final boss without even using it. And I'm like, so you were wrong. And it's like, the guy last week while I was doing the boss fight, and he was like, baton is the answer, you just have to baton, you have to change characters, blah 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 blah. And I was like, no, I think it's because I'm too low level. And I was like, alright, you know what? You're saying it? Let's try it. Oh look, I died even sooner this time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is a bit unfortunate that people get so like stuck up on like how people should play their game, and I know like
Yeah.
sometimes they have good motives behind them because they want you to enjoy the game, but it usually comes across as very toxic and all that. So
Yeah, and it's like, I know, like, because it was their first time on my stream, it was a first time chatter and everything, it's like, they don't know that I've finished the other game, I've played S, you know, I like almost everything about Persona 5, and, like, that's why I'm playing this version of it as well, and I realized that, you know, again, they don't know that, because they're a first time person here, so they don't understand that, like, I've done this fight before, you know, I fought this guy before, and he is worse than what he was in the last version.
Should we keep
So, yeah.
it's also always a bit weird to me because I like watching people play games the way they do.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm, what was the game? I think it was. I think it was even with you when I was watching you play like Elden Ring at times, like when you were doing your solo playthrough. I was fuming at myself like no, but you know it's part of the thing, like part of the enjoyment.
Yeah.
And even with like friends streaming Darkest Dungeon 2 and they're talking like this character is bad and blah blah blah. I'm like, not really, but you know, it's your game, your opinion.
Yep. I never realized that they changed the Morgana's art here. They gave him like more anime, and same with Panther.
Lashes, lovely.
Yes, lovely lashes. But like everybody else is still their normal like one, but for some reason those two got like they got lovely lashes. I was just seeing how much XP we have until our next level. I think I'm gonna aim to get 2 more levels on the main character and then probably call it done grinding, because I don't want to spend like 10 hours grinding.
Right. Just a moment. BRB.
No, you're good. Nope. He's moving around. Nope, he was moving around.
I'm in the zone now. Give me more stimulation.
That sounded very wrong, Yusuke.
Made it to the platform. We can get to the next area now.
Sure we can, but I don't want to. I want to keep fighting things. I think I missed something. Yeah, we missed Jose, but I'm not going to go to Jose. But I am going to open that room.
I know it's useless to dwell on it, but sometimes I get so suspicious of these TV reports. You have good perspective, Queen. A phantom thief can only trust their own senses.
Oh, I should probably heal Morgana, shouldn't I? Just realized the Morgana is actually pretty low. One ally. There we go. Okay, so I think this one's gonna be fire.
Don't let it get away.
No, psychic.
Should help here. It won't be a problem.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm back
Welcome back.
with my food.
Ooh,
Nice.
My roommate thought he had heard me open the door for the delivery, but I
Yeah.
didn't hear it. So now my food's a bit cold, but it's fine.
This look easy.
Luckily, pizza isn't bad cold, though.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's good.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
I have to go and get my follow-up blood work done today after stream, though. That was something that she reminded me about that I had forgotten about.
Hmm.
Because we need to figure out still if I need to be on vitamin D supplements or not.
Right, yeah.
We made it to the
Yeah.
platform. We
Are you
I
scared
feel
of me?
like-
area now.
Just say.
Now,
Just
full
go.
speed ahead. Mona,
Go on.
start accelerating.
Oh no,
We
I
really
don't remember what I was gonna say now. What
Well, I
were you
was
gonna say?
wondering if you're like scared of needles yourself.
I used to be, but specifically like blood work and stuff has always been something I can handle. It's different than it being jabbed in like the side of my arm, because like that hurts. But having my blood drawn has never hurt me, and I used to take Ritalin when I was younger, and they would do blood work on me all the time because of that. So I got used to them taking blood samples, and like the last time I got it done with my current healthcare provider,
Oh, missed
they were just really good at it. Like, it was done and over with within like 2 minutes of me sitting down, and then they were just like, there you go, you're good. So
Yeah, you can definitely see like if someone's really good at like drawing blood, they're
Yeah.
just done. Like it's in, out, go.
exactly.
Then let's squat instead.
And like, I don't know, I used to have a big fear of doctors, and I probably do in normal hospitals and situations like that, but I specifically, we have Kaiser Permanente, which is a big group insurance medication kind of thing, and they have facilities that you can go to, and they don't feel like hospitals to me, they feel more like office building kind of setup. So
Right.
I feel a little more comfortable and stuff in there than I do at a normal hospital. So it's ever since that we started going there, I've been a lot better about going to see a doctor when I need to because of that.
Hurry all of a sudden. Anyone else?
Mhm.
Stop. Stop.
I need 2 more still.
see the platform. Should we keep going?
What about you? Do you have any issues with, like, needles or getting your blood drawn or anything?
Not really. Never had an issue. And I think I got rid of the like last bits of fear because in the conscription army I was a medic, so we had to
Oh.
practice a lot of like drawing blood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you know, you are the test subjects when you are in a conscription army.
Yep.
There's no patience. There's you and your friends.
Yep. That makes sense, though.
I think I like at times I had to have some blood samples to take in because of my skin issues and everything. Like they were checking
Yeah.
out things, so it never. I mean, obviously it hurts a bit, but it never like mortifies me or makes me feel like really uncomfortable. It's just like small pain.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that.
The aesthetic of a shadow. I can't find any beauty within them to
I found another stamp!
Stamp.
Yep. Just need one more and then I can get, another level up so I can get more experience in here.
Mm.
And then I'll just need to find Jose again.
Are you leveling up the dungeon, or what's the stamp for?
Yeah, it's leveling up, mementos. You can... So you'll get more experience from, like, fighting things here and stuff.
Ah, right, that makes sense.
Yeah. Used to not be able to do this in the other version of this game. And so I feel like that's one of the reasons why it felt so tiresome to me doing mementos, because everybody was like, oh, you can just grind a mementos, and I'm like, I don't like that though. I'd rather grind in the dungeon because the dungeons are funner.
Yeah. But with the addition of like automatically killing weaker foes and leveling
Yep.
up and having like different paths and areas you can find.
Yeah. I keep getting sent to the next area. It's kind of funny. It's like, nope, just go down.
You're on the fast lane now, buddy.
Yep. Okay, that's up. That is the opposite way that I want to go. Nope. There's a treasure chest there.
Got myself some bacon and red onions and mozzarella.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I say that, but as much as I love the smell of onions, I still don't like red onions on stuff. I like the smell of them, but I don't know.
I think they're pretty popular, like, pickled in burgers, aren't they?
Yes, they are very popular, like burger topping and pickling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to be doing in Canada when you go?
I think our plans are just to first see the relatives. Never met them, and they're a bit, you know, a bit further down the family line, but it's nice to meet them anyway, because, again, my parents had already visited them like a couple of times, so this is just my first time meeting them.
Oh, nice though, yeah.
Yeah. And otherwise we just... I think the main plan is to get good food, maybe visit the falls,
Heck yeah.
see if there's any interesting museums, and, like, sightseeing a bit.
Oh, I guarantee you there'll be interesting museums up there.
Mm-hmm. Like, when I was in the US and Indiana, the Native American Museum was very interesting. That I
Yeah,
visited
I'm-
after the convention.
I'm really glad you got to go to that.
Yeah,